As you all know, my name is Noland. Tonight I'm going to do my demonstration speech on how to do a simple but effective golf swing, and how the effective golf swing relates to more than just low scores on the golf course, but it can also improve your career and it can help your marriage, in my opinion. Now, deals are made every day on the golf course. You can make buyers have a sense of normalcy, like they're buying from a friend instead of a stranger. Now, and plus, everybody enjoys a free round of golf. But if you're like me and you're not in sales, knowing that you have an effective golf swing in the bag, you know, you leave feeling a little bit more confident when your coworkers or just your friends invite you to come out and play. Now, also, everyone in here is almost everyone in here is either married or at some point in their lives is going to get married, if you want to. Now, just a little personal perspective, my wife brought to my attention that, Kyle, I appreciate that you have a hobby, but you're out 3 days a week, 4 to 8 hours at a time playing golf, and a lot of times you come home drunk. I'm sorry about that. So naturally, I said, well, you know what, just come out and join me. And she was reluctant at first. Doesn't know how to play golf, doesn't know what golf is. Couldn't tell you the difference between a wedge, a driver, or a putter. So I took her to the range, and I showed her these techniques that I'm going to show you here in just a minute. And now she has a newfound love for the game. We both share a hobby, and even better, we spend a little bit more quality time together. So, first, before we start, I want to quote Tiger Woods. It's an article called "The King of Swing" in Golf Digest. It's a little old, it's from 2006, but I like it. All right, this is important. Excuse me. There's no correct swing. You have to do what feels good. If that means you have an ugly swing, so be it. Now, me personally, I think he says this because he doesn't want anybody to be as good at golf as he is. But that's why I'm here today. I'm going to try to show you a simple but effective golf swing for anybody who does not know how to play. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to get your stance lined up. You get your feet straight forward, about shoulder width apart. And next you're going to do your grip. Now, most pros, they do the interlocking grip. Now, I don't do the interlocking grip because it creates a lot of wrist action. Very easy. So what I like to do is called the baseball grip. You just take your pinky and your forefinger, place them just like that, one on top of the other, your hand down, close your left hand, and then you want to take this right hand, you want to take the pad of that right thumb and place it over top of your left thumb. So just like this. Fingers together, just like that. Very simple, and it's not much break in the wrist there. So that limits a lot of things that can go wrong. So, all right, next you have that. You have your stance, feet shoulder width apart, got your grip. Just stand up straight with the club. That's all I want you to do, just like this. All right, next lean forward, put the club face onto the ground. Okay. Now, as you approach the ball, you're going to bend your knees just a little bit. And when you bend your knees, watch my wrists. They're going to bend just like that. Okay? I don't think we have enough room to come up here. I'm going to fire this ball right at you, all right? So don't be scared. All right, you're ready. Not ready. Okay. So you got the club on the ground, bend your knees. Got a good break in your wrist here. So there to there. Everybody see. Get an idea of what it looks like. All right, first part of the golf swing is going to be the back swing, okay? Now, let me go back just a step. Now, when your stance here, you want to keep your elbows straight down, completely straight. Don't bend them, do all this funky stuff, just completely straight, just like so. All right, so first is the back swing. You want to bring your club back, just like this. Arms are straight, keep them straight the entire time. All right, until you get about halfway. This is where you're going to get to your wrist break, okay? Now, from this point, you're going to break that wrist just like this, okay? So here, both hands on the club, bring it back, head down, obviously. Break it, bring it all the way back just like this to the peak, okay? Now, this is where most pros bring it back here, but we're doing simple and effective, so we're only going to go about quarter swing. So just go up to the peak just like this, wrist broke, bring it back down. This is the follow through. Remember, you can have some hip action here. So what you want to do When you come back, just bring those hips just like that. Just kind of stay loose. Don't move your feet. Keep them planted on the ground. Bring it up to the peak. Now this is where it's important. This is where you're going to generate all your power for your swing. So what you're going to do now is you're going to turn those hips just like that. All in the hips. We've all seen Happy Gilmore, right? All in the hips. Yeah. So here, hips down. Now right here, remember we didn't break those wrists until about halfway. So you're going to re-straighten them just like that. Now we're back to point A, I guess you can call it. Now this is the follow through here. Keep those arms straight, down, ball first, fires, flow through. And a lot of people don't realize that the follow through is the most important thing. So thank you. So when you come through, follow all the way through. Keep your head down the entire time. Don't look for where that ball's going to go. It does not matter. Trust me. First couple times is not going to be a good shot. So here, just like that. Always want to carry a little ground. Get the divot is what they call it. But more importantly, just remember when you go to the range and you practice, or you can go out on the golf course, I'll leave you with a couple of things. All right. Always try to have fun and drink lots of alcohol. Because it's lots of fun. And just remember, if you are married, if you're not, you go out with family. The family that plays together, stay together. And I plan for this to go in, so we'll see what happens.